This next warm-up is going to be geared toward activating your mask resonance, which is right along the top of your mouth. There's actually a mucousy membrane called the nasopharynx. If you've watched a lot of my videos, you know I talk about this a lot, but it is your resonator, it is your power maker. It's basically where we all naturally tend to go if we ever have to be like, hey, what's up? Oh my God, like, hey! It's where a lot of power comes from singing. Admittedly, it's not a particularly classical sound, but if you're doing pop, if you're doing musical theater or Broadway, that's where you're going to create a lot of your sound. So I like to incorporate a warm-up that helps you to activate that while staying relaxed and keeping the breath flowing, and that's what this is. Let's check it out. It's going to be a nya, nya. It's kind of like nya, but make sure you don't spread or tense. So more like nya, nya, almost nya, I don't know, nya. All right, so let's just do it. All right. Nya, 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 nya.
So really experiment with the shape of your mouth and also of your palate. So much of this warm-up is just sort of experimenting with the shaping of your mouth. So I feel it sort of as an internal smile. You can sort of see me doing it. And really use the GN to help spin that sound. We start the warm-up with the GN not by accident, not because it's, fun or funny, because the GN actually helps you to place the sound in your resonator, in your mask, okay? So use this warm-up as an opportunity to really explore it. If you're finding that the sound's falling back, adjust, try it again, and yeah, you'll get it. You'll feel that power sort of emerging the more you can lift back here and keep it forward.
Just make sure as you do this that you're not closing off your nose or tensing in order to create a nasal sound. It's not so much nasal, it's just forward in that speaky zone. Yeah. Okay, so there is a difference.
So I kind of belted that. I kept it in my chest ear resonance higher, which I cued, and then I kind of switched into a yeah, kind of head voice. The key to working on activating mask resonance is a lot of singers are afraid that like, okay, this doesn't sound like me. This isn't how I want to eventually sound in performance. Like I don't want to be like, yeah, hey, what's up? But the thing is, we're developing colors, we're sort of activating, we're going to the extreme, we're turning the dial toward really masky, so that when you then go to create power, you have access to that space. So we're really opening it up, we're getting the juices flowing, and it's not a finished product. So it's almost like, it's like if you were to, get ready for, again, a dance routine. I've used this metaphor before. You would warm up different parts of your body. You'd stretch it out. And your final dance routine would be a collection of these different movements. So it's kind of like that with singing. So don't worry if you're like, oh my God, like this sounds really weird. The key, as I said in the cueing, is not to grip and close off your nose. You want to keep your nose nice and open. And you can see when I sing a lot of the time when I'm warming up, I really keep this kind of face going. And that's not because I'm weird, but maybe it is because I'm weird. But it mostly is because I'm trying to remind myself to keep that front of my face open, because that's where the sound comes. All right, try this out. Let me know how it goes, and I'm sure you'll have nice, powerful mask resonance after it.